everybody. Today I come to you casually. That is because today we are not going to be talking about anything superficial, no makeup, no hair care. Today we are going to talk about Louise Hay's book called Love Your Body, Positive Affirmations and Treatments for Loving and Appreciating Your Body. Louise Hay is a very well-known author within the self-help region of books. She started impacting people through her voice, through speaking at a church. She became a popular speaker through the church, and then soon she found herself counseling people. Over time, she developed certain theories and certain positive affirmations as a way to heal your body and appreciate the body you have. It says on her website that she has helped millions of people learn how to create more of what they want in their lives, including more wellness in their bodies, minds, and spirits. She's an incredible person, and she's impacted the lives of so many people. And I had heard about her a few years ago when I was working for this spa. It was kind of a holistic spa, so the people that I worked with introduced me to many different sides of healing the body and healing the mind. And this was actually during the time that I was going to therapy as well, and it was some of the best years of my life. First, let me say that I am a big believer in positive affirmations in your daily life. I've always been a pretty positive person. It's really important for me every day to sit back and think about the things that I'm thankful for and appreciate my life. Now, of course, there's things in my life that I wish I could change. And of course, I've made mistakes, and of course, I will make mistakes. But I think that it's a really important thing to be able to sit back and be thankful for what you have, and be content with what you have, and be thankful that you are here, because you are here for a reason. I'm gonna get all sappy on you for a minute because we hear this all the time, but I'm not really sure that it impacts us deeply enough. We only have this one chance. We have this one life to live. This is the only one we get. We need to make this one count. And part of making this one count is appreciating the body that we're given in this lifetime, because this is the only one we get. So starting from a very young age, I struggled with body image. I struggled with loving my body. I struggled with even liking my body. Most of us struggle with this. Growing up, I would always say, oh, I really like my personality. I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I have something to offer people. I saw my inner beauty, but I never really saw my outer beauty. And people would compliment me and I would just brush it off. You know, the hardest thing to do when you don't appreciate your outer beauty is to accept compliments. I became a psychology major in college, and I was so fascinated with the way that the mind works, the way that we become who we are, you know, personality, how we develop as an individual. So it wasn't really until I was in my mid-20s when I decided to enroll in therapy that I really realized how many issues I had with my body and with taking up space and with finding my worth. Audiobooks are not for everyone, and if you're a very visual person, you would probably much rather read the physical book or read it on a Kindle or something like that. If you're more of an auditory learner like myself, I feel like you would really enjoy the Audible app, especially in this sense of Louise Hay's Love Your Body, because I feel like it wouldn't have impacted me so deeply if I had just been reading it on the page. Years ago, when I was introduced to Louise Hay, for some reason those positive affirmations in that book, although they related to things that were going on with me physically or with me mentally, I don't know, they just didn't impact me as much. But when I heard her speak the positive affirmations out loud, for some reason that impacted me so deeply.
Love Your Body, a positive affirmation guide for loving and appreciating your body. Read by me, Louise Hay. Little babies love every inch of their bodies. They have no guilt, no shame, and no comparison. You were like that. And then somewhere along the line you listened to others who told you that you were not good enough. You began to criticize your body, thinking perhaps that that's where your flaws were. Let's drop all that nonsense and get back to loving our bodies and accepting them totally as they are. Of course they will change, and if we give our bodies love, they will change for the better. The subconscious mind has no sense of humor and does not know false from true. It only accepts what we say and what we think as the material from which it builds. By repeating these positive affirmations over and over, you will be planting new seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind, and they will become true for you. Work with one treatment a day until you have gone through the whole book. Then if there is any part of your body you still dislike or have a problem with, use that particular treatment daily for at least a month, or until positive changes take place. Where you stop working is where your resistance is. Notice the part of your body that you don't want to love. Give this part extra attention so you may go beyond the limitation. Release the resistance. In this way, within a short time, you will have a body you really love. That which we constantly affirm becomes true for us.
I love that. That which we constantly affirm becomes true for us. So you might not believe in this positive affirmation thing, and I am not here to convince you. I'm not here to change your mind. So if you just don't believe in this kind of stuff, then you can go about your merry way. And that's okay. Everyone has different beliefs. Personally, positive affirmations have worked really well for me in my life. That which we constantly affirm will become true for us. If you say something to yourself over and over and over again, you start to believe it, is basically what that means. How do you think that we develop into who we are? How do you think that we form those opinions about ourselves? It's because we are telling ourselves these things over and over and over again. Some complete stranger may look at you and not even see the things that you hate about yourself or that you wish you could change. They might look at you and see a radiant, incredible individual, but maybe you don't really see those things about yourself because you are constantly affirming the bad things about yourself. The body, like everything else in life, is a mirror of your inner thoughts and beliefs. Every cell within your body responds to every single thought you think and every word you speak. I believe the best way to be good to your body is to remember to love it. Look into your own eyes in the mirror often. Connect with yourself. Give yourself a positive message every time you see your own reflection. Just love yourself. Don't wait until you have lost 10, 20, 30 pounds. Don't wait till you become thinner. Don't wait till you get your hair done. Don't wait till you build muscle or whatever. Just love yourself now, because now you deserve to feel wonderful all the time.
I love my mind. My mind enables me to recognize the beautiful miracle of my body. I am glad to be alive. I affirm with my mind that I have the power to heal myself. My mind chooses the thoughts that create my future, moment by moment. My power comes through the use of my mind. I choose thoughts that make me feel good. I love and appreciate my beautiful mind. I love my weight. I am the perfect weight for myself at this moment. It is exactly the weight that I have accepted for myself. I have the ability to change my weight if I desire. I choose the thoughts that keep me comfortable and satisfied with my body and its size. I love and appreciate my beautiful weight.
That one really impacts me a lot. I love and appreciate my beautiful weight. I choose the weight I'm currently at. I choose all of that. Really puts you in control of your situation. Back when I was really struggling with my weight, back when I was in therapy. I went to an Overeaters Anonymous meeting. I don't know if you know much about the Overeaters Anonymous or any of the anonymous groups, but they actually relinquish their power. They relinquish their control to a higher power. And they say that they're not in control. That has really worked for a lot of people. I think that many people, when they're facing severe addiction, feel like they are not in control. But something that feels really empowering about this book is that you are in control. You are in control of how you feel every day. And you are in control of how you feel about yourself. Something that I really enjoy from this book is that she gives you the power. She puts you in control of all of this, that you have the power to change it, and that through positive affirmations you will actually start to change your mind.
I love my appearance. I love my appearance. It suits me perfectly for this lifetime. I chose my looks before I was born, and I am satisfied with my choice. I am unique and special. No one else looks exactly as I do. I am beautiful, and I become more attractive every day. I choose the thoughts that give forth a beautiful appearance. I love the way I look. I love and appreciate my beautiful appearance.
Well, she says a lot of really interesting things in that affirmation. She says that she chose her looks before she was born. And I think that is such a fascinating idea. I'm not sure that I wholeheartedly believe that, because I really believe that the way we look is built off of genetics. You know, a little bit from dad, a little bit from mom, you know, there you are. But I think it's a very interesting concept because it goes again with the control. It goes again with giving you the power, showing that you actually chose your looks before you were born. That gives you complete control. That means that you can't hate this anymore because you chose it. It's just a really empowering thing to think, I personally believe. It's crazy how much our mind impacts the way we feel about our body. In the introduction of the book, she mentions where you stop working, where your resistance is where you need to focus most of your work on. Because if you already love your eyes, you're going to listen to the affirmation about eyes and be like, I do have gorgeous eyes. I love my eyes. My eyes help me see. They're a beautiful color. You know, you're going to believe that affirmation with no problem because it's something you already tell yourself all the time. It's something you believe, something that you affirm in your everyday life. Once you get to the areas that you feel resistance, once you listen to the affirmation and say, oh God, that is so untrue, la da 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 da, I hate my stomach, it's so flabby, I hate my thighs, they're so huge, I hate fill in the blank, that's where your resistance is. That's where it's hard to continue to work. That is where you have to put the most effort into loving yourself. So I tend to focus on my neck. My double chin is one of my, I struggle to say it's the bane of my existence because I do love it. I do love my neck. If I didn't have a neck, I would miss my neck. I just wish that it was thinner. And it's been the point of my frustration for a long time. It's always made me look heavier than I am. I've always struggled with a double chin, and I'm not sure that I will ever get rid of it. But something that has been helping me accept my body and love my neck is the affirmation that she suggests.
I love my neck. I willingly turn to acknowledge other viewpoints and other ways of doing things. I am free to acknowledge it all. I am willing to change. I choose the thoughts that keep me flexible in my ideas and in my creative expression. I express myself freely and joyously. I am safe. I love and appreciate my beautiful neck.
I love and appreciate my beautiful neck. Now, she doesn't really talk about double chin. She doesn't say, I love and appreciate my beautiful double chin. But, you know, the neck is encompassed in that. It's something that I struggle with, and it's something I'm still working on. And every time I'm getting ready, when I'm putting my makeup on, when I'm doing my hair, and I'm struggling with the way that my double chin is looking, I listen to this affirmation and I repeat it over and over again. I love and appreciate my beautiful neck. I love and appreciate my beautiful neck. And I feel like over time it's helping me love and appreciate my beautiful neck. I'm beginning to change. I'm beginning to not struggle with it so much. And there are a lot of aspects in this book. There are a lot of aspects of the body that she talks about. So maybe you love your neck already. Maybe you already have a beautiful, elegant, long swan neck, and you have a beautiful chiseled jawline. Maybe you already have that. Maybe you struggle with your arms. Maybe you struggle with your breasts. Maybe you struggle with your stomach. Maybe you struggle with your calves or your thighs or your feet or your fingers or your ears or your eyes or your hair. I don't know. But whatever you struggle with, you're not alone. We all struggle with something. If you enjoy reading books, you would probably get a lot out of this book. I specifically really enjoy it as an audiobook because I feel like I'm listening to a story. I feel like I feel like it can resonate in my brain better. I feel like listening to it and hearing her voice and hearing those words wash over me, I feel like that is a really powerful thing for me. I don't know. I really, really enjoy this book. If you are struggling with any part of your body, you know, maybe you've been struggling with this part of your body for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years, you still have the power to change that. You deserve to love your body in its entirety. You deserve to appreciate every aspect of your body. And I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm not going to say one day of listening to this book and you'll automatically love that part of your body. It takes work. It takes practice. You know, you have to do that you have to hear that positive affirmation. You have to say that positive affirmation to yourself all the time. And eventually it will become your reality. If you struggle with a certain part of your body and you don't have the power to download this app and you can't get to the library, you can't buy the book, that's okay. Just let me know down in the comments what part of your body that you struggle with, and I'll dedicate an entire another video just to going over, talking about those specific parts of your body. We'll talk about the positive affirmation. I'll play the book for you on that specific part of your body so that you can hear Louise Hay's voice. You can hear what she has to say about that part of your body, and we'll talk about it in depth. I really hope you enjoyed hearing about this book. It's helped me so much. I've shared it with my family, with my friends, and I'm sure they all think that I'm a little bit of a hippie. And I am. What can I say? But I believe in this kind of stuff. I believe in positive affirmation. I believe in it being able to change who you are and change your life. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you go back and watch some of my old videos about Janine Roth when I was in therapy. I think that she's a really positive role model as well, and she has a lot of incredible things to say. And if you would like a book review on that, just let me know down below as well, and I'm happy to share that with you as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. You are beautiful. Don't forget that. And I will see you again very soon. Mwah.